Beautiful Italian villages, fun summer imagery, colorful characters. Yep, it's Luca. Hey guys, welcome back to Ad Lib Talk, and this is my review for Luca. And before we start with this review, as always, don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoy it, and please do consider subscribing, as those are basically the two main ways you can help support this channel. Cheers, and let's get right into that review. So, Luca is the story of, obviously, Luca, who meets Alberto. They are both sea monsters. Luca has been warned by his family not to leave the sea, as life outside is apparently quite dangerous, according to his parents. However, Alberto manages to convince Luca to leave the sea, and so they face a summer filled with gelato and pasta with pesto, as the friends attempt to win a triathlon, which will help them acquire their ultimate dream, which is a Vespa. On the way, Luca and Alberto meet Giulia, who helps them out, and in their way is local bully Ercole Visconti, who is a repeat champion of said competition. It is directed by Enrico Casarosa in his feature-length directorial debut, and it is written by Jesse Andrews, Mike Jones, with voice acting by Jacob Tremblay, Jack Dylan Grazer, Emma Berman, Saverio Raimondo, and many others. As you can probably already tell from my short summary at the start there, Luca is a much simpler story when compared to something like Soul from last year, which almost made number one of my top 10 movies of 2020. Thematically, this movie focuses mostly on friendships and sort of the underdogs fighting against the bullies. We've got sort of being different, also focuses on freedom and children fighting for their own freedom, and is in itself, I guess, a coming-of-age story. And all of these themes are quite appropriate for younger viewers. This is not to say, however, that older viewers will not enjoy it. I, for one, really did enjoy this experience. First of all, the animations on show are spectacular, as one would expect from Pixar. Both underwater, which is extremely colorful and where animators can show off more of their creativity, and show off sort of a lot of color, and show off the different sort of sea imagery, which is really good here, and also showcase different sea creatures and sea monsters based on sort of the old Italian myths and the sort of the regional folklore. It's not expansive as something like, for example, Finding Nemo. However, as most of our time with this movie is spent in the Italian city of Portorosso, and what a beautiful city it is. The animators really seem to have had fun designing the setting here. I especially loved the animations employed when Alberto and Luca come in contact with water, as they change from sort of the human to sea monster. This leads to lots of moments of tension as well as humor, as they try to stave off the looks of Machiavelli the cat. The characters here are pretty much all quite likable. Luca and Alberto develop a lovely friendship, and when Giulia starts to become closer with Luca, it's interesting to see the dynamic here which develops between them. Alberto's jealousy leads to some incredibly emotional moments, which have to be experienced, as they almost brought tears to my eyes. This movie is an emotional experience, as Pixar, like no other, manages to bring even a hollow, emotionless being like myself on the verge of tears. The antagonist is insufferable, a little too insufferable at times, but he also has his funny moments. Finally, the music by Dan Romer is wonderfully, again, emotional, and also makes good use of some Italian songs by Italian singers such as Gianni Morandi. As always, Pixar is so good with its soundtracks. Now, I'm sure many reviewers have claimed that Luca is an unambitious and unimpressive movie, which isn't as good as some of its strongest movies like Up. And yes, I guess this may not have some incredibly powerful themes, which will have you thinking about the meaning of life or death for days. What it is, however, is a simple yet highly effective coming of age story, which is most powerful during its small moments. For example, seeing Luca and Alberto experiencing Trenette al pesto for the first time, and maybe after a year and a half long of pandemic. What we needed from Pixar was just this: a wonderful summer experienced in the beautiful city of Portorosso, accompanied by the lovely Luca, Alberto, and Giulia. Considering all of this, I give Luca a 4 out of 5, and my recommendation for anyone who enjoys Pixar movies. In my opinion, this is another success, and they pretty much achieved what they set out to achieve through Luca. Thank you so much for watching that review, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, as always, don't forget to leave a like on this video and do not forget to subscribe. Cheers, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Ad Lib Talk.